Hi YouTube. I'm trying to give an update. I haven't given an update for a while. The last time I did, I think I was 6 months pregnant or 7 months pregnant. I had my baby, and so let me kind of go over. It's almost been 2 years. This year will be this March 2016. I will be 2 years post-op gastric bypass surgery, and I have polycystic ovary syndrome and thyroid problems. So it's been challenging. I was almost 300 pounds. I was 298 when I first started my whole journey. I went down to, I think the smallest was 160 or 150. And so at the end of my pregnancy, I gained up to, I was 165 when I was pregnant. I had been pregnant before my baby, and I lost the baby, and I got pregnant right after. I had gained some weight, so I was 165, and I went up to 210 pounds. So now I had the baby on February 12th, and I actually lost weight. I've been losing weight. It's still kind of still feel really big to me. I weigh 195 right now. So I still have a long way to go down again. I did notice though, since I had the baby, my my cravings and the eating is gone down like before my pregnancy. So I'm not able to eat as much as I was eating when I was pregnant, which is kind of weird because when I was pregnant, I started eating a little more. I still couldn't eat like before, and I went through a lot of pain because my stomach was stretching. Because you know, when you have your gastric bypass, your stomach's so tiny, and so I was really nervous that it would be still stretched and I wouldn't be able to lose the weight. So I'm still going through it. It's going to be a challenge. I feel a little disappointed a little bit. It's been worth it because I've been wanting to have a baby and I haven't been able to get pregnant. I've had a lot of infertility issues because of my polycystic ovary syndrome plus my weight and everything else. So since I lost all the weight, since my surgery, I started getting my periods and just been the healthiest I've ever been. And now I've been good. Towards the end of my pregnancy, though, I started getting the preeclampsia literally the last week of my due date. Like the last week, like maybe 4 days before my due date, I started getting the symptoms. So I had to go into the hospital, and they induced me because it was already like 3-4 days before my due date, which her due date was on the 13th and she was born on the 12th, so the day before. But I was in labor for like 3 days. So everything was good, just took forever. It's my first baby, so it took a long time. And so now I'm going back to my journey, so you guys will be seeing how it really works if you did do the gastric bypass, and will you lose the weight again, and will you get to the weight you want to be. So the doctor says I have to wait for me not to work out or do anything, because today's actually, yesterday was literally counting 3 weeks since she's been born. So she says just to wait still and take it easy and heal. And once I have her, once maybe the month or so, I could start maybe walking and, like doing some exercise, maybe on the treadmill, walking or doing more activity. So I plan on doing that, and I plan on getting to where I was, or maybe even less. I have been trying to breastfeed. I just haven't been getting enough milk. So it's been kind of hard and challenging. And I've been wanting to do it for the baby and for obviously myself as well, because it helps you and it helps you lose weight as well. So I just kind of wanted to update you guys because I haven't talked to you guys, and I know I look horrible. I'm in bed, and I just decided because if I don't do this, it's not going to happen. This is my little baby. She's asleep right now, and it's been such a big change and wonderful. Super in love with her. She's my little miracle baby, and I am very excited. It's been a crazy process. Like, I found out that I'm ORH negative, and I didn't know that my blood, that you're supposed to get a certain shot to protect your baby, because if your baby has a different blood than you, your blood attacks the baby like a virus, so it ends up trying to kill the baby because it thinks it's a virus, so your body's trying to protect itself. So throughout this whole thing, I've learned more about my body. I've learned so much more. It's been a process, and I'm super happy that she's finally here. I do miss being pregnant with her and have feeling her kick and everything, but I'm so happy she's here. It's a big change. But I'll be, videotaping and putting up some pictures as well with throughout my pregnancy to show you. Everybody says I look small. At the last week, though, I kind of started popping out a lot. And she weighed 7 pounds. So they said that they told me when they were checking her that she was supposed to be like 8 pounds and something. So I thought she was going to be big baby. And in the end, she ended up being literally just flat 7 pounds and 20 inches. So I don't know if I had to do, she's super healthy. Everything was good. I just, they say that's normal weight. So she was good, healthy, everything was good. So literally I got pregnant right at that 1 year mark of my surgery. So I will let you guys know what happens, and I will keep in touch with you guys, and updating you guys and letting you know exactly how everything is going with the process, and putting up a video of how I looked throughout my pregnancy, and then